Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. All I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? You can say what you want. I get it. The New York Giants. Who's worse, them or the Patriots? I don't know. I really don't know. Probably the Giants, just because of Tommy DeVito. But we're going to find out after next week. In week 12, I think, is when they play. I don't know if that's in New England or New York. I don't think it matters. We're going to see one of the worst football games. It's probably going to set football back 20 years or more. But Giants 2-8, swept by the Cowboys. 49 points to 17. Even Cooper Rush, hanging with Mr. Cooper. He scored a touchdown on your ass. So let's see what Tommy DeVito. 14-27, 86, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. 3.2 yards average per play. That's horrible. I think the Patriots will beat them now. That's bad. Barkley, 13 for 66. Most of that was garbage. That doesn't even... DeVito had 7 for 41. Most of that was garbage. 23 for 111. That was mostly in the fourth and third quarter, late third quarter when it was over. So, I mean, you can't... Bellinger's pretty good tight end, but... Boy, Slayton... Just... Not much there. At all. Fumbles. There's a question, too, on Brian Daboll. So, you take a timeout in the first half of the game. It was on I think it was a pass play or a possible fumble or something. Greg Olsen company looked at it 6 times. It wasn't a fumble. Clearly not a fumble. So he takes a timeout because he didn't want to challenge it. So then what's he do? He challenges it. You could clearly see it wasn't a fumble. He loses the challenge, and you're stuck with 1 timeout in the first half. So, for my praise of Brian Daboll before, come on, man. That's some Jason Garrett BS there. I mean, what the hell is he doing? Has he just completely lost it? He's losing the locker room, I think, if he's not already lost it. This team looked like it had a decent defense for a few weeks, but that's gone. That's long gone. These players are going to give up. It's just done. You're wasting talent like McKinney, Pinnock, Michael McFadden, who's been playing his tail off, had a sack. Dexter Lawrence, Deontay Banks, Jihad Ward, Carter Coughlin, Isaiah Simmons, Kayvon Thibodeau. You can't keep doing this, Giants. I mean, maybe they're tanking for Caleb Williams. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. They're just tanking. At least I can say with the Cardinals, at least that coach has that team playing. They are in every game, just about, except for the Browns. But the Browns looked pretty stupid yesterday as well. So, the Browns are not invincible by any means. No team is, but this team they've mailed their checks in. Pretty clear. Some players are still playing, but it's just not near enough. As for the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, who everyone hates for no good reason, 26 of 35, 404, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Rico Dowdle, 12 for 79 and a touchdown. Maybe we should give him the ball more. Pollard is not an all-purpose back. 15 for 55. Love Pollard, but he is not every down back. It's just not. Get over it. Brandon Cooks, 9 for 173 and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, a boy CeeDee, 11 for 151 and a touchdown. Michael Gallup, 2 for 70 and a touchdown. He's coming back. Jalen Brooks, 4 for 39. Jake Ferguson starting to catch on, 4 for 26 and a touchdown. If this offense keeps clicking like this and keeps getting better, sky's the limit for this team. No fumbles. DaRon Bland, my boy, had an interception. Let's see. You had a sack by Neville Gallimore. Durant Armstrong. Sam Williams starting to get going, along with Micah Parsons. Dante Fowler Jr. DeMarcus Lawrence had a sack. DaRon Bland, an interception. It's 5 on the year. Pay the man. Pay the man. Pay the man. Not much on returns and all that, but hey. Aubrey didn't have to kick the ball. 7-7 on extra points. Didn't have to do any field goals, so hey. That's a plus. I'll take it. Takeaway here. Everybody's going to say, oh, it's the Giants. Doesn't count. Counts half win. Really? Eagles, your ass struggled against the Giants. Stop it. You all struggled against the Commanders twice, who took Seattle down to the wire yesterday too. We'll get into that game in another video. But stop it. I'm going to enjoy this win. Dak's on pace to have one of his best years. I'll cover that in another video. But he is on pace to have one of his best years. So, with the Dak hate, give me a break. Stop it. Get some help. Stop hating Dak. He's a really good quarterback, and I think he could win a Super Bowl. The only problem is Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy. Not sure how much I trust those two. Mike McCarthy, his game management is not very good, and Jerry Jones makes stupid decisions that screw the team. Just look at the offensive line. While we built some of it and kept some of it, gotten some of it younger, the rest of it we've let kind of go a little bit. And yeah, you can blame whatever you want on Dak's contract. At the end of the day, the great teams find a way to make it work. Shove it into next year, do whatever you have to do, make some trades. Whatever you got to do, that's what they do. Look at the Eagles. And then they keep getting talent, even if there's questionable talent, in the draft. And just keep stacking talent with talent with talent to help their quarterback. So, and let's be honest, a couple plays go our way in that Eagles game, we win that game. Instead of 6-3, we're 8-1 or 8-2. Excuse me. We'd be 8-2 right now. So, or 7-2, I mean. Sorry, we'd be 7-2 right now. We'd be 7-2. So, because we had our bye week early. So don't get me at this. The Giants, they're tanking for a quarterback for next year. And probably multiple draft picks. I don't know. I don't know if in the offseason they're going to have one hell of an offseason. Because Brian Daboll's job is at stake here. So we'll see what happens. Let me know down in the comments what you think down below. Love it. Dak's on pace to have one of his best years in a long time, since I think 2017. And it's got the least interceptions he's had, I think. Or on pace to. Yeah, he threw one the other day, but I mean, come on. Give the guy a break. No matter what this guy does, he just gets hate. So I've been kind of wavery about him for a few years, but I am fully on board with Dak this year. Just because I just started to see last couple years the hate and all. And after his injury, I'm like, oh, man. And I saw what we were without him. It's kind of like when Romo went down in 2015. I'm like, oh, crap. We 2010 really, the first time I went down with that collarbone. I'm like, crap. Yeah, we're pretty shitty without Romo. Well, I had learned the same lesson with Dak. We're pretty shitty without him. So yeah, everybody wants to hate on him. I'm hoping he goes out and proves the haters wrong. So we'll see. But enjoy the win. You can't win. You're not going to win every game. It's very rare you get a perfect season like Brady and then the Dolphins. And even that didn't end well for the Patriots. So enjoy the wins. Love you all. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications. If you do, once we hit 100 subscribers, do a free giveaway. Maybe you all want a Giants hat. Peace out.